Boomtown is our series tracking all the ways Central Texas is growing and changing. A California developer is looking to bring a new concert venue to Southwest Austin, but some neighbors say they don't want it and are working together to fight the plans. Here's KVUE's Ford Sanders.
Just north of Dripping Springs sits a small Austin neighborhood.
A rural life, quiet. It's a quiet street, has been a quiet place to live. Great neighbors.
Sue Munns has lived off of Fitzhugh Road for years. She says to see the possibility of a 5,000-person capacity concert venue come their way is concerning.
2 of the roads have one-lane bridges on them, and the absolute certainty of traffic gridlock, it's just a no-brainer that it doesn't belong here.
And for neighbor Will High, he says there are also negative environmental impacts a venue like this could bring.
This venue is very, very close to Barton Creek. So the impact of overflow of wastewater into Barton Creek is going to be felt not only by the people in this community here, but all the way into Austin.
But Bill Leclerc, a director with Lexor Investments, the parent company of Blazexis, which is developing the site, says they have plans to make sure these issues are handled with care.
And we've hired a pretty experienced engineer who's worked within the area for a long time, and she's designed our system to meet all the state guidelines.
Well, this driveway right here hosts 6 different neighbors in a small community just north of Dripping Springs. But you look right behind me, and that's where the proposed concert venue would be. Neighbors say their concern is the only thing separating it is that small 2-lane road. Leclerc says his team also has a plan to control the exits, making sure people aren't flooding the streets after events.
We'd rather have a few unhappy customers that have to wait an extra couple minutes to leave the site than to have a mass flow out that we have issues that we can't control once they leave the property.
Munns saying for her neighbors, water conservation is top of mind.
It'll break your heart to observe the people whose wells have run dry or they're having trouble, they're knowing they're going to run dry.
Leclerc says they have plans to make sure the area continues to thrive.
We'll be creating a number of jobs. We estimate probably close to 200 jobs in the area, and along with that, we'll be having transportation improvements that we'll be making out in Fitzhugh.
In Austin, I'm Ford Sanders.
Ford, thank you. The developers say they're now waiting to get the green light on permits before they start to make any further plans.